Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Tuesday. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Keely. And I've just realised I'm sharing the wrong screen. No wonder it's looking a bit weird. Oh, crumbs. That's better. Everyone will be able to see everyone's lovely face this morning. Right, let's start by getting just a jogging on spot. It's looking very sunny where you are, Frank, there. I'm hoping that's an indicator of a good day ahead.
Of course it is.
Fab. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. That's it. Just get our heart rate up a little bit. Nothing too major. Okay, then some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. That's it. Nice big movements. And I'm back to just jogging on spot. Okay, we'll kick those out. Right, so we're going to do shoulders today. Is the big thing we're going to try and get done. I'm going to start off concentrating on our medial delts. So our medial delts are those ones that run across the top of our shoulder and allow us to raise our arm up to the side. So start off with some lateral raises, keeping a slight bending our arm. Going to bring the arms straight up to our side until the arms are shoulder height, and then slowly bring them back down. Good morning, Alka. As we do bring them to the side, what you're going to do is just make sure your little finger is higher than your thumb. The reason for this is it means that we'll make sure we're using the shoulder muscles, the medial delts, rather than engaging your biceps. So if you put your thumb higher than your little finger, you'll end up using your biceps more than your shoulders. From there, we're going to go into a combination movement of upright rows to shoulder press. So keep the weights as close to our body as we can. Going to bring our elbows up to shoulder height again. Spin them down and then press the weights up to the ceiling. Again, keeping the weights in line with the body as close as we can. So again, from the side, all the way up, spin under, all up to the ceiling, and slowly back down. And fight against gravity all the way. From there, we're going to go into a single arm lateral raise. So you'll need a door frame or something that's fairly solid that you can hold on to. I'm going to use the bench here. So one hand, hold on to it. Then with our feet, when our feet is close to the door frame or to the bench as we can, and then the other foot, I usually just tuck it just slightly behind it, so I end up looking like I've got one hand next to the other. I've got a nice lean going on my body. And I'm going to raise the arm just up to the side. So all the way up to the side, up to shoulder height, and then again slowly back down. And again, we'll do this on both sides. Exactly the same movement. So again, that nice lean away from where you anchor your hand onto the door frame. From there, we're going to try some Arnold presses. So with Arnold presses, we start with the hands up, with our elbows close to our body, palms facing ourselves. And we're going to drive them up into the air, and at the same time, spin our hands round and drive our shoulders backwards as well. So bring them down in front of us, and spin our hands round and up. So again, if you look at it from the side, up, spin, all the way to the ceiling, and slowly return it back all the way back down. Okay, I'll do that one more time. So your palms face yourself to start off with, drive them up to the ceiling. As you're moving up, you're going to spin your hands all the way to the top of the ceiling. So your palms are now facing away from you. And then slowly bring them back down so your palms are now facing back towards you. Brilliant. And then we'll finish off with some rear delts into that rear delt fly position. So bent over, slight bend in your arm. You're raising your arms just to the point where you feel your shoulder blades move and bring them back down. So this is dealing with those posterior delts. So a very small muscle, but it helps give you a nice rounded shoulder look, as well as being quite functional as well, protecting your shoulder. Okay, any questions? All good. Right, fantastic. In which case, we'll make a start. We're going to do 4 sets, 10, 10, 12, 15, starting with standing lateral raises. So we'll go for 10 of these in 3, 2, 1. And good morning, Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, upright rows into shoulder press. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to go into our single arm lateral raise. So holding onto a door frame or onto a rack or anything you've got available really to you. Get that nice lean on your body. So your feet are as close to the frame as you can get them. And lean away so you've got full arm extension. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, on the other side. Again, get your feet as close to the frame as you can. Lean far away as you can with your body. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Standing up straight again. With two weights in our hands, we're going to go for the Arnold presses. So again, palms facing towards us. As we drive up to the ceiling, turning our palms to face away from us. Returning back, turning our hands back to facing towards us. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and tap into position, our rear delts. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Okay, just move them until your shoulder blades move 2, 3. So it's a small movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and controlled. 9, 10. Sit. Okay, pop weights down. Have a break. Have a break. Oh. Remember to put the timer on, Martin. How was everyone's long bank holiday weekend? With unusually good weather for the UK. Oh my God. Maybe it's global warming or something.
It was good, yeah. I ended up in the Isle of Wight.
Oh, very nice. Was that by chance or was it actually planned?
No, my wife was doing a walking challenge.
Ah.
The whole circumference of the Isle of Wight. It's quite a big thing, actually. So we went to support this time.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it was good, yeah. I've been before. It's very pretty, yeah.
Excellent.
All good.
Yeah. And how was everyone's health this weekend?
Cooked dinner for my mum and my dad and my best friend. It's lovely.
Oh, that's beautiful. And beautiful photos, by the way. Nicely done.
Yeah,
like you had good
well chuffed with them. Yeah, really chuffed. As I said, but I didn't know anything about him. Just by pure fluke, someone introduced me. And he's a really, really nice guy as well. So
spot on. Just what you need.
Yeah.
Just like set number 2, you just really need to do those as well. Okay. So back in position, sticking with the 10 reps. Starting off with those lateral raises. So concentrate all the thoughts, everything you've got on those medial delts. Squeeze them as much as you can to try and keep those weights steady as they go all the way up. And then slowly fight against gravity on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into our combination move, the upright rows to shoulder press. Same thoughts, same feelings, it's all in those shoulders. So the more we get our mind to connect with them, the more we can fire as many of those muscle fibers as we can. These are voluntary, we can control these. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now I'm going to go for the one single arm lateral raises. So grab hold of your frame, your door frame, whatever you've got available. Further isolate those muscles. Really concentrate now on the one shoulder that's moving. Again, fire as many of those muscle fibers as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, going to grab hold of our second weight again. We're going into our Arnold presses. So palms facing towards us. Really feel our shoulders, not only as they kind of squeeze, but as they rotate and they protract your shoulder blades, as you feel your shoulder blades kind of squeezing together as you get towards the top of the motion. And as you bring them back down, again, concentrate on that feeling in your shoulders as you feel your shoulders stretch and your shoulder blades stretch as well. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Too many. Okay, I was enjoying them. Okay, into bent over rear delts. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Who says working out can't be fun, eh? It is interesting. So it's the whole numbers of how many reps you do is actually completely arbitrary, really. It should all come down to you're exhausting the muscles and then you're kind of pushing them to failure. And it's that kind of feeling that you're really chasing. And we're just putting the reps in there just to give people an indicator of how many to do. So you can get to the point where when you work out and you're doing it for yourself and you're on your own, if you're just working purely on that feeling, you'll end up pushing yourself even further than what you'll do as a number of reps. But it's really hard to do that when you're in a group setting, trying to say, okay, well, how are we going to do it? Because everyone's got slightly different abilities. So it's like that when you get to that final set, just really telling people to increase that amount of weight that you've got, or just really put that extra few bits of effort in there just to make sure that you do go to failure. But not quite yet, because set number 3 isn't quite failure set. But we are going to do 12 reps. So getting ourselves back into position. And see if we can enjoy this one as well. So straight into lateral raises. Speed-wise, As always, we're using gravity, so fast on the way up, slow on the way down. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, upright rows to shoulder press. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Putting the weight down, hit towards the frame. Door frame, exercise frame, whatever you can use. Sarah's just using the edge of the bench in front of us, the workbench. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, grabbing hold of our other weight. Then move into Arnold presses. So again, speed-wise, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And into our rear delts. Concentrate on that feeling in that little tiny posterior delt. An incredibly useful muscle. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. This is the set if you want to increase your weights, you should do. Remember, we're not aiming for the number, we're aiming for the feeling. So if you increase your reps and you want to do 7, not a problem. In fact, if you want to do 3, it's not a problem. Or you could do 14, or you could do 15. But the key is, closer to failure you get, the better, really. So that's where the adaptations in your muscles actually happen. Oh, and hopefully everyone's got a good week ahead. Anything that stands out for anybody? Alka's going for the green ones now. Oh, everyone's very quiet today. However, doesn't matter because straight on to set number 4.
We need our energy.
Sorry?
We need our energy, Martin.
You need your energy.
Why? If I talk, I lose all my energy.
Well, that's because you're giving it away quite nicely to everybody and giving them lots of positive vibes. Just like you do when you're speaking. Oh, Sarah's enjoying your book, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah, she's almost finished it.
Oh, quick.
Right. So, 15 standing lateral raises, or as many as you get to. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, upright rows to shoulder press. So keeping the weights close to our body. Again, good form, great feeling and connection, and then add in that speed as well. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, nicely done. Onto our single arm lateral raises. We're all going to be getting tired by this point, but still try to keep a great form. As soon as your form starts to get sloppy, just stop. That's your body telling you that you've reached that limit. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Grab and hold our weights again. We're going to go back into our Arnold presses. 15 Arnold presses. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, last exercise of this morning session. In back into our rear delts. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another session for today.
Nice one. Thanks, Martin.
You're welcome. We're in core tomorrow, upper body
now.
Thursday, lower body Friday. So hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for core. As always, hopefully you'll have an absolutely super and amazing day. Always find at least one thing that you really enjoy, one thing to have a giggle at. You know, maybe a bit of a cheeky moment as well. It's always good. And enjoy the rest of the week as well. I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now. You're welcome.
Bye, guys.